Welcome to the channel. We're about to do an update. I did not give you a May/June update, so I'm bringing that to you now. And I'm also going to talk to you about our July plan, so you guys get to see all that we've been up to. Stick around. Welcome to the channel. My name is Morgan here at The Life of Tillmans. If this is your first time, welcome. I hope that you find everything that you need, love, and enjoy right here at the channel. If you've been with me before, welcome back, family. I greatly appreciate you guys. And let's just sit and chat for a minute. I did not do an update at the end of May, and so I'm doing one at the end of, well, now it's like July 1st today when I'm doing this. But for today, I want to just give you guys an update on what we've been doing and where we are and where we are going from here with our life, not just homeschool, but our lives in general. So back in May and June, I talked about a lot of different things, our plans and what we were going to do and how we were going to do it. So I want to share with you whether or not it unfolded the way I planned or if it evolved into something even better, because that does happen. I had to take some notes because I didn't want to forget anything or leave anything out. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. I have my notes right here. So the first thing, our bucket list. I shared with you all our bucket list for the summer, and I will link that video down below in case you missed it. But we are not knocking off as much on that bucket list as I thought we would, because things got really busy really quickly. So we're still plugging along at it, but I have some major plans for July to tackle a lot of the things on our bucket list, because our July is a little bit more open, and then we'll be moving into August, which is a little more open. And so I'm gonna give you updates on that. But so far on our bucket list, we have done some sweet treat things, which were go to special like treat places, vegan dessert places that we had. We have spent lots of time outside. I'm still looking into those train tickets because that's something that I really want to do. And right now we are preparing to go on vacation. While we are on vacation, we will knock out a few things on our bucket list then too. So stick around for that update. I try to do an update every single month just so you can see where we're going, what we've done, and yeah, because I like to share it. So we're still working on our bucket list. But as I said in that video, one thing is that I don't try to do everything on the bucket list in the summertime, because that never works out. But if we just get to a few things that we are really, really wanting to do, that's how you do it. We've also done lots of swimming thus far, and we will continue to do that because it has been hot, which leads me to another thing on here. It got hot really quickly here, escalated a lot faster than it does any other time. We had several weeks where it was like in the 90s, which is blazing hot. So we took advantage of that as far as swimming, but we did not spend as much time outdoors and go to some of the places on our bucket list that were outside because it was so hot. So temperatures are coming down a little bit, which I'm sure that's not gonna last long because hello, it is July, it's supposed to be hot, but we're gonna fit some things in our activities to try to knock off a few more things. My girls have chosen what they really wanted to do left on our list, and those are gonna be the things that we really strive to get to, because after all, it is about having fun during the summer. The next thing, so one of the reasons why we have not been able to knock off so many things on our bucket list is because we went headfirst into extracurricular activities. Crazy, crazy, crazy. We started out with volleyball, and then shortly after, gymnastics followed that, and we were doing both of those things. So that took up a couple of days a week for us, and then we still had basketball practice and dance for one of my other daughters. Extracurricular activities just kind of like consumed our time throughout the day in a good way, but it didn't allow for a whole lot of flexibility. Some of those extracurricular activities are done and over with now for a little while. So that's why our July is going to be a little more free. But we had volleyball, basketball, gymnastics for two of my daughters, and swimming. those are our extracurricular activities that we have tackled thus far. The next thing is that our reading challenge. We started our reading challenge back in May, and I will link that video down below as well. The girls set their goals, and we've had some waves of up and down. Now, my girls are still devouring books and loving it, but they kind of, some of them, or one of them, kind of got a little discouraged when it came to setting the minutes factor. And she felt like she wasn't on track with her goal. Well, they weren't tallying their goals weekly, so we just tallied about a week and a half ago, and they are doing tremendous. Somewhere upwards of like 2,500 minutes already for both of them. So they are exceeding their goal, and we will go until the middle of August. And then we will stop, and wherever they are on their goal, then they will get their prize, which is what they set forth, and what they're wanting to achieve. So I'm having to go and get more books. We are pretty much through our summer read books that I've shown you, and I will link that video down below as well. Pretty much we're done with those. So now we're just researching more books that they want to read, checking those out at the library, or purchasing them on Amazon if it's something that I think will really grab my girls' attention and it's worth purchasing. And that's how we're moving along with our reading. They're keeping track of their minutes all on their own. We sit down and tally those minutes up together. They have a binder that has their sheet in it. They write the book down, the title of the book, the author, how well they really like the book by giving it 1 to 5 stars. They write down how long they read and the date. That's where we are with keeping track of the book reading and the minutes, and it's been awesome. Really, really good. We are getting in some good time. Also, I have been reading more with my toddler. That was a goal for myself with her for the summer, making sure that I did it on a regular basis because she's really showing an interest in reading right now, picking up books. And even though she can't read, she's like going through making up her own little stories. So we are reading, she and I are reading more and more books, and we're doing read alouds together. So really some good time in reading. We've had lots of rain over the last week or so. So we've spent lots of time reading because we don't want to be outside. It's all rainy and icky and gross. And so we've been spending a lot of time reading in the last week or so as well. Going really good. So we're going to keep that up for July. Another thing I want to update you on is that I had talked about, I believe it was at the end of May, how to handle the unexpected. And at that time I was dealing with my mother and her health and surgeries and things like that. And we're still dealing with that, but she is doing so much better. Still in the hospital getting physical rehab, but she's doing really well. And we handled that unexpected great. When I look back on it, I'm like, what a relief that we were able to really sit back, look at that, and deal with it maturely, I guess is what I'll say. Like, it worked out really, really well for us to be able to handle that and fit that into our lives. And even now, we're still doing that with visiting and talking and calling her. But she's doing well. So there were people who asked and sent up their prayers, and I really greatly appreciate it. Also, if you don't already and you are an Instagram person, we do have an Instagram account, we, our family. And I show just kind of our day-to-day. So if you're interested, just at Life of Tillmans on Instagram, and you'll get to see our day-to-day and see some posts. And it's a little bit different of an environment over there than what you see here on YouTube. But I would love to have you in both places, a little bit more interaction. I can chat with you day-to-day through DMs and things like that. So that's an invitation to join me over on Instagram, and you get the day-to-day life of Tillmans. For our July plans, I've already shared part of that with you, but we are just going to go full steam ahead on our bucket list and get in as much fun and activity as we possibly can. We are about to go on vacation. So excited about that. The whole family, and it is going to be a great week where we just enjoy ourselves, and I will bring you guys along, of course. So be on the lookout for videos next week about our vacation time. I have a couple of special things planned as well, so hang around for that. We are also going to work on spending a little bit more time outside, and I am currently planning for incorporating all of our subjects when we start back with every single subject that we have in curriculum that I'm planning on using, which will be around the end of August or so. But I'm planning those things because our summer schedule now is hour to 1.5 hours a day. Typically it's just 1 hour, but our days will get longer as we head closer into September. And I will slowly start to incorporate things in that we're not using right now. And so be on the lookout for that, because I'll give you guys a video of what we are going to do, how that schedule is going to look, and all the ins and outs of that. I am really strategically working on that to make it fit for our family and everything else that we will have going on as well. And also I have a cute little toddler series coming up in July, where I will talk about different things related to our toddler and how we're handling that in our household, which is fun. I love doing videos with my tot because she's completely like unscripted and not shy. Everything is unexpected, and she just gives you exactly what she's giving you. And I think that that is the reality of our lives. And I love sharing the reality. I love being open and honest about our day to day. So when you get to hear from my children or anyone's children, I think, children don't have a filter. They're kind of just like, here's this, I'm laying it all out on the table, take it or leave it. So that's my toddler. So cute little toddler series coming up. Be on the lookout for that as well. If you guys have anything that you want to see or hear from us, please put it in the comments below. I would be happy to share whatever it is. Scheduling things are coming up. It's coming to that time, and I will have some amazing hauls for you too, because I am buying school stuff right now as we speak, like school supplies and just fun little things that you might find everywhere. So stick around for those types of things. I hope you guys enjoyed this update. I hope that you have a really good summer, are having a great summer, have plans to continue having a great summer, are relaxing, getting some sun, some water, and all of the things. Enjoy some cooking with your children, and I could go on and on and on, but just have fun. Focus on really having fun. Also coming up too, I will talk to you guys about our word for the year, because we always set a word and intentions for our year, and I usually do that in July or August. So be on the lookout for that. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel while you're here and click that notification bell, and I will see you right back here at the Life of Tillmans for another video next time. Bye.